Hello. I find it so odd that government's ministers seem unable to see what the real issues are. So yesterday, the A-level results came out in England, and we look as if we're on the same trajectory as the results of the Scottish Highers in Scotland. Complete catastrophe and complete demand for revision and so on. And at the heart of it is one simple question. It's not really about, oh gosh, my son, my daughter hasn't got the result they hoped for, can't go to university. That is true, and that's regrettable if their result is not as good as it should be. The real issue is that the government in Scotland and here in England and Wales is making a clear statement that it doesn't trust the teachers. We shouldn't be hitting an industry so hard when it's already down. Now, some teachers may have inflated the grades of their students. Some schools may not be trusted in the predictions that they make. This is very understandable. Schools want to achieve success. They want to inflate their grades. But the point is, at this particular moment, we should be trusting an industry which is under pressure, under huge pressure. Now, what is the government going to suggest for the teachers? Is the government going to say, oh, poor teachers, they need support. Let's all stand outside our doors and give them a clap because we don't want to give them any money. This is absurd. Of course we want to applaud people who are helping our country. But actually we want to give them money too, and actually we want to respect them. This is, oh my goodness, look, here we are. This is a home goal. And the government is once again doing something very stupid. Gavin Williamson is once again doing something very stupid if he thinks that he can stand by this algorithm which is going to downgrade the grades which were predicted by schools. It's an insult to the industry at a time when the industry should be supported. Now, not only that, I know from my own experience of a number of students who left their various schools and therefore fall outside the system. They actually have to take A-levels and GCSEs and so on because they are not covered by the predictions, however spurious they may be. So these people, they have to take their exams in October. They completely miss out on the chance of a university entrance this year, as far as I can see. Even if it starts in January, they're missing out. So the government has had plenty of time to think through these options. And once again, it's thought, let's bide our time. There's so many goals and all of them missed. Wait and see, and then deal with the crisis when it finally gets to us. The crisis was here months ago, and I do not understand why people who are supposed to take decisions have not taken decisions. Every single one. We in the UK should be leading the way. We are leading the way in terms of vaccines, but we're not leading the way in anything else. In every single aspect of dealing with COVID, we're playing catch up. It's not a good sign. And on the few occasions when we can actually be ahead of the game, we're creating our own home goal. It's not so difficult to score, is it? I mean, particularly if I were the goalkeeper, I am useless, but I get the ball in the net. There is no net. As metaphors go, this one's really rather lame. I'm so sorry, but we're in rugby. I don't think rugby is a place for football. Rugby is a place for rugby, isn't it? It all started here. Gavin Williamson, yeah, he can resign if he wants to, but it's not just Gavin Williamson's fault. It's the whole ethos. That's it. Sorry, this is rather long and it's a little bit rambling, and I am sorry about that. But yeah, I feel angry, and I hope I hope if you feel angry, please leave your comments, subscribe to me, leave your comments down below. I'd like to hear the details. Let's flesh this out with a few bits of some facts. And I'd like to hear details not only from students but also from teachers. Like me! Oh, I don't teach in a school anymore.